But remember, Jussie is strong. He wants everyone to know that. He is in no way at risk of harming himself, like they have put on his documentation. He is strong. He understands what he's up against, and he understands that he needs to be focused and ultimately get through these next days.
In this video, we have an update regarding Jussie Smollett, as his brother recently took to Instagram to talk about how Jussie has been placed in a psych ward, and he has something to say about that. This is the Karat Juice Podcast. I'm your host, Monte Lee. You guys already know we're gonna get right into the story because I don't want to waste your time. The source is courtesy of TMZ. Jussie Smollett placed in jail psych ward, brother calls BS. Jussie Smollett has been placed in the psych ward at the Cook County Jail, and his brother says it's because the official paperwork says Jussie is at risk of self-harm. Jussie Smollett hopped on Instagram Saturday saying, so Jussie is currently in a psych ward at the Cook County Jail. What's very concerning is that there's a note attached to his paperwork today saying that he's at risk of self-harm. We'll go right to watch what he said on Instagram.
So Jussie is currently in a psych ward at Cook County Jail. What's very concerning is that there was a note attached to his paperwork today and put on the front of his jail cell saying that he's at risk of self-harm. I want to just make it clear to folks that he is in no way, shape, or form at risk of self-harm. And he wants to let folks know that he is very stable, he is very strong, he is very healthy and ready to take on the challenge that ultimately has been put up against him. This is not right. This is completely lack of justice. It's angering, it's an outrage, but he ultimately knows what he needs to do. So we want to make sure that folks understand that, you know, whatever inside Cook County Jail what assumptions they may be making. I don't know why they even have him in a psych ward. We still have not gotten clear answers there and why he's even in a psych ward. And they've recently added to his documentation that he's at risk of harming himself. That is absolutely not true. So please make sure y'all are spreading facts. The media is going to report a lot of false information, and we really need our people, the people who support us, to continue checking folks and making sure that false information does not go unchecked. So on top of that, if folks could really continue reposting things, there's been a post from my page, from Jake's page, from Jazz's page, from Journey's page, all around the hashtag Free Jussie hashtag. If you could repost that, repost similar images, make your own images, always just include the hashtag Free Jussie. And we think it's best if you tag Cook County Jail along with it. We're really just trying to make sure we can get as much engagement and attention on this injustice as possible. Thank you so much for the prayers. Thank you so much for the support that folks have given us thus far. And to the influencers, to the influential people out there, to the activists, to the organizers, we need you. We seriously need you all. We need you to step up. This has gotten to the point where, you know, it's been gone too far, but we are talking about, you know, a very serious situation. We need folks' support in getting our brother out of jail. He never should have been in jail. He was attacked. He is innocent. He is innocent. And even if you don't believe in his innocence, you should believe that he should be free. He should not be in jail under any circumstances. So thank you again for your support. We're going to try and do more of these lives to keep folks updated on what's going on. But remember, Jussie is strong. He wants everyone to know that. He is in no way at risk of harming himself, like they have put on his documentation. He is strong. He understands what he's up against, and he understands that he needs to be focused and ultimately get through these next days in jail. Thank you, folks.
Okay, so I'll just preface it with this. I don't think anybody wants to see any harm come to Jussie Smollett. I don't want to see any harm come to him. Absolutely not. And when it comes to situations like this, I find it interesting that anytime somebody ends up going to jail or what have you, and they're found guilty and there's something that somebody doesn't agree with the conviction or the sentence, it's automatically some activism campaign to say free the person. don't you believe in some instances the person should serve some time in jail? We're not talking about years here. We're talking about 5 months. You can get good time on that. He'll be in there for 5 months. That's one point. Second point, regarding the self-harm thing, all that he is not suicidal. He is not going to harm himself. Okay, cool. And then the whole being in a psych ward thing, if you understand how jails work, they have to have him in where the high profile people are. They have to have him in an isolated section of the jail. I don't know if you guys know about jails, but there's not that many sections like that. So that's my assumption as to why he's there. If you looked at his behavior in the courtroom, very erratic, very strange. I understand why they have him there. I don't think anything's gonna happen to this guy. All right, that's the second point. Third point here, the whole push for free Jussie, activism, he's innocent. The part where you missed me completely when you said he's innocent. He was attacked. Yes, he was attacked by people he hired. Come on. Pull off the blinders, people. Understand. This could have ended really bad. He claimed that a hate crime happened to him that didn't happen. He set it up to get attention and exposure, and that person should be freed? No. He should serve the 5 months and go on about his life. I'm not backing away on that point. I don't want anything bad to happen to him while he's in there, but this is getting ridiculous. If there's no accountability for falsely claiming that a hate crime happened to you, then people could just do it willy-nilly all the time. And if the person that is accused gets convicted of that, their life is ruined forever. Just the accusation on something like that, your life could be ruined forever. So you can't take that lightly. So no, I think he should serve his time, get out, and move forward in a better way. And that's just my thoughts on that. So hey, I know it's not going to be popular for everybody, but that's cool. That's just how I feel about it. You come here to the Karat Juice Podcast for honest commentary, and that's my honest thoughts on it. So let me know what you think about this. If you disagree, let me know. We can have a conversation. We can have the discussion in the comments, long as it's respectful. And hey, if you enjoyed this content, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. And without being too long-winded, I'll end it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.